All right, everybody, welcome back. Day number 17. Day number 17 of 5-minute videos on leadership with yours truly, Staff Sergeant Lloyd, Justin, U.S. Army. Today, I want to talk to you from my book that I wrote, Simple Plans. You only have one life to live. You don't have time to waste. And I want to share with you all just some things that are on my mind. In chapter 4, I talked to you about resources, and resources are extremely important. I outlined 3 of them. The first resource is time, and we've spent already a considerable amount of time on the subject of time, so I'm not going to beat that horse anymore. Just remember 86,400 seconds per day. The second resource I talk about in chapter 4 is the network. The network being those around you, those who you connect with, those who you work with, who help you to accomplish whatever your task may be. But no discussion on resources would be complete without a conversation on finances. All right. And so I just want to caveat that I'm not a financial guy. I'm not a financial guru. Nothing that I say on here about finances, should you choose to use or not use them. That's not me telling you what to do. But I do have some thoughts on it because I've experienced both of the 2 types that I'm going to talk to you today about. Number 1 is active income. Active income. Now, this is generally what you get when you go to work. You set your worth at whatever the amount that you and your boss negotiate for whatever amount of hours that you work at. So let's say that you work at McDonald's and the boss says this position of front cashier is worth $8 an hour. You say, okay, I'll take $8 an hour for that. So every day you come to work and you work a set schedule, 8 hours a day at $8 an hour gets you $64, all right, per day. And then you multiply that on out to get the rest of your numbers. That's active income. I work for it, and then consequently, I get it back. Now, the other type of income is passive income. Passive income is the money that you have worked for one time, but that continues to provide streams of income throughout your life. So somebody writes a book. That's a one-time production. However, everybody who buys that book, everybody who tells their friends about that book and they buy that book, all that produces income that extends past the amount of effort that was put into the production of that book. So portfolios, stocks, real estate, rentals, all of those things are types of passive income. And all the passive income produces streams of income. Now, ideally, your passive income will be more than your active income. And once you have a really good balance or you're superseded significantly past your active income by your passive income, you can stop working for active income. Now, why would this be important? Because we're talking about ways to free ourselves up so that we can work in quadrant 2 living. And one of the most important financial struggles when I'm trying to use my gift and I'm trying to use my calling and I'm trying to work according to what I'm purposed here to do is the fact that I struggle with, I have to make a certain amount of money to maintain a certain standard of living. And so I sit there like, man, the only thing I can do is this 9 to 5. And I don't explore what are the other options that are out there available to you. I want you to remember that there are so many different ways to make money. You are not limited to just a 9 to 5. You are not limited to just a hustle. You can create your own business. You can start your own thing. And the reason you can do that is because nobody else has the giftings and the passion and the effort and execution available to themselves that you do. If you have an original idea that nobody's ever thought of, then do that. I guarantee there's a niche out there waiting for you to fulfill, and people will pay you for that. And you just don't know until you actually get out there and try. Now, passive income can also be known as mailbox money. It's checks that arrive in the mail or the ding on your phone indicating to you that somebody just deposited money to your account for royalties or for whatever it may be that you're getting passive income. I really want to encourage you that if you want to be useful in giftings and in your passion, if you really want to impact your community, if you really want to change the thought process in your business and in your home life and even in your personal life, find ways to get passive income coming in to your bank account. All right. Don't spend the rest of your life just scratching out a living on some active income. There's nothing wrong with that if that satisfies all your needs. But if you're watching these videos because you know that you're a leader and you know you can do more, then you're going to need a bigger funding source of resources, and you're going to need some passive income in order to make that happen. Now, of course, you can borrow money from the bank and that stuff has to be paid back. You can borrow money from money lenders and that has to be paid back, often at really high interest rates. But I just highly encourage you, seek out ways to turn the active income into passive income so that you will one day not need active income at all. Hashtag 24 and 24. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed one.